Why, hello there again. This is David from Amy and David. David and Amy's West Coast Adventure. Guess where we are right now? You'll find out in a minute, but I want to tell you something. I'm going to tell you right now. We're in the Redwood Forest, the New York Islands. No, we're in the Redwood Forest, the Redwood Forest, in California. Now, we're going to show you some things in this venture that we're on. But first of all, I want you to meet someone. Okay, you ready? Here we go. This is Amy. Say hello, Amy.
Hi.
Say hello, Amy.
Hello, Amy.
Well, actually, that's Amy. So she's my friend. She was, we're up here, and I'll just go from here, and we're both going to show you some things here, okay? It doesn't do it justice. I apologize, but you know, all this technology stuff. But that is baby redwoods. I'm going to call them baby because there's more to see, you know. And just, this is absolutely amazing. I have no fun facts or historical things, but I guarantee you that these trees are older than you and I combined. So yeah, so that's where we're at right now, okay? And we're gonna show you around a little bit, and it's gonna be an amazing journey. Stopping here abruptly to take a break because we are walking a steep hill. Okay, and so here we are. There's Amy waiting for me up there. Athlete Amy. And we're coming up to, gotta be careful of this. This is what you shouldn't do. Watch. No, you don't want to. You don't want to do that. Not even for fun. Remember, we are beginners. Don't do this at home. Even if you could. But yeah. Feel the wind in my lungs, that is. So away from our lovely faces, we have this tree. Right, actually, there's one here, right? Right, but over here in the middle, it is, well, huge, tall. I believe they are over 300 feet tall. Can you imagine watching a redwood tree grow? I don't think that you would be able to have the patience. You know, if I want to animate, I'll do it anyway, right? Right. I'm going to animate these trees for a bit. It took time for them to grow. In fact, you go down here, and there's little trees, okay, that are upcoming. But this tree, how much patience would you have to grow 300 feet tall? Or for your dream, or anything else, or for a person, or for a career? You think about that. And here we are at the top. Well, actually not the top, but it's as
far as we can make it.
So far, you see, because look back there. You see, there's more to come, you know, more to go. But there's one thing that I've always wanted to do in the redwood forest, at least I imagined. Volare! Whoa! Echo! Whoa! Isn't that cool? Echoes are so awesome. And the trees don't care. Isn't that amazing? That the trees do not care what you do, even if you pee on them. But we're not going to do that. That's not nice at all. But my point is they don't judge you. Nature is here just to embrace you as God gave it to embrace. It's just, yeah. You got anything to say on that?
I don't think so. I'm just enjoying what God gave us and created.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's soft, it's non-judgmental, and it loves you just because it is. Mm-hmm. It accepts you, and this is why it's so very important for people to take walks. You know, I'm all for New York and stuff, but you know, you got to have a balance. That's why they have Central Park. But right here, this is, once again, what's it called?
It starts with an A.
Redwood Forest, okay, and it's on Armstrong Road.
It's Armstrong National Forest.
There we go.
Yes, it's about 19, 20 minutes away from Santa Rosa.
Santa Rosa, where our friend and director friend and fabulous human being,
Christopher Sean Shaw with Church People.
Yeah, exactly. Church People, the movie. See it and cry and laugh and do a little of both. I'm going to show you one last area here.
That's a covering. That's a covering.
What is?
This big tree is a covering, just like God covers us. We're babies. As we're walking side by side, step by step, God covers us in His grand covering.
There you go. I like that. I would have never thought of that, Amy. That was pretty spectacular what you said. Yeah. And if you're interested in spiders, I don't know how big they are, but there's one of their homes. Pretty cool, eh? And yes, we're continuing on. And we have a break in a big tree, which is just fascinating. Right up here. See that? Right there. It's still beautiful, even though it's not quite alive, I'll just say. But it provides homes for other things and people. I hear some very big wasps.
It was a bee.
Or a bee. Prehistoric bees up here, you know.
Even though the path is broken, does not mean that you're finished.
Amen. Listen to her. She's philosophical today. I like it. Here's a little rest spot where God provides rest in the forest. You see what I mean? Yeah. There you are. I could stay up here all day. I could. And I cannot help myself. I have to include you, all of you subscribers out there, to going down. So we're going down. You see these roots here and this log? I now declare Redwoods as my home, you know. But you have these roots and stuff, they go deep, you know. They have to. And the resilience of trees growing sideways, thank you. But yet they planted their roots. What am I actually saying besides horticulture and agriculture and forestry?
When you plant your roots deep, you go far.
Say that to the camera.
When you plant your roots deep, you go far.
What she said. She said it better than I
could. When you plant your roots shallow, you bend and sway like these trees. There
you go. God provides lessons everywhere you go. You just got to stop and look at them. But and you got to watch your step down here.
Step by step.
But you know what? Your body benefits so much by being challenged. When was the last time you laid down your Monster drink and actually challenged yourself? But yeah. So we'll meet you down at the lower portion when we reach the portion, and we have done this, and we'll continue. We're going to come back, but I don't know when, but we take one day at a time, one step at a time. I don't care what you may say.
I don't care what you may say.
We are walking the Redwoods today.
We are walking the Redwoods today.
1, 2,
3, 4.
Ha ha.
1, 2, 3, 4.